Hello everyone and welcome back to Ever Egg. We are going to live again with more Xenoblade Chronicles X, the definitive edition of the Nintendo Switch. So we're back here in the Barracks interior, and we got here this fifth chapter, which we have to go do. So as you can see, I'm gonna still keep on playing with Elma. So I'm gonna do the main with Elma because she is my best fit of this character to play in the Xenoblade Chronicles X in this entire franchise. So yeah, now. If you guys are coming by to watch me stream Xenoblade Chronicles X, just to make sure you come by, chat with me more, and have more full experience of me playing this. Because I'm gonna get through playing this through every chapter just to see how long this game takes to beat it. Okay, so yeah, now just feel free to hit up that advertising light. Is means a lot of your support. So let's go check right on in. So yeah, now we have installed the data probe at Olivia Intro. We done that already. And we did complete one of his renew whale for this infinity mission, which is a lot tricky because I can't tell what to do, because I think you were supposed to complete your progress in Primordia, and once you do that, I mean, you can check back at the commercial district so that the infinity mission is available to complete for renew whale. So that's for Arena Story that we just finished. Alright, so let's accept this. So this is Manon maneuver.
What should I whip up today?
Alright, well, we already tried something to broil, but you know what, we're gonna just start from top to bottom. So let's fire up a notch with fried chicken. Sounds delicious.
That is a great idea.
Lindley, what is Lindley making?
Fried chicken. We're out of meat, so I need something that tastes like chicken. Or should I say someone who tastes like chicken?
What? That does not taste like chicken. Tatsu tastes like poop and poison. Tatsu tastes like poison poop.
Wait, I just remembered. We have plenty of chicken.
Hey, Lindley did that on purpose. Lindley is cruel and mean.
Food's up. Come and get it.
I can't get over your cooking, Lynn. That was delicious.
Thanks, Gwyn. Glad you liked it. I hope it was enough. If I'd known we were expecting company, I definitely would have made more.
Yes. Then maybe Tatsu could eat full portion.
Sorry, Pint Size. What Gwyn lacks in stature, he more than makes up for with his monstrous appetite. He's kind of a pig.
Okay, first of all, I'm taller than you. And second, you just ate almost double what I did. Who's the pig here?
I'm assuming you didn't just come here to argue. What's going on?
Alright, well, V2 did not get along.
We had this extermination order up around the northern coast. Some violent indigents that got a little too touchy-feely. Apparently banged up a few outfitters. Pretty standard stuff.
We're all prepped and about to head out, and then bam! Another job comes in from Commander Tank Top. I mean, I know we're the best and all, but seriously.
Sounds rough. Alright, you take the indigents and we'll take Vandam's job.
Thank you, Colonel. Let me walk you through the intel. These images I'm about to show you are from a probe in Oblivia.
Is that a ship of some sort? Can't really tell from that distance.
Yeah, it's hard to grasp the scale with such long-range images. Whatever it is, it's getting hammered.
Friends must do something to help poor ship. Tatsu will not stand for this injustice.
Says the one guy who never actually fights anything.
It's difficult to say for sure from this, but that craft on the right, I bet it's ganglion. It shares aspects of their mech design.
Our thoughts exactly. The assignment is to get there and confirm one way or another. We don't know who built the ship that's under attack, but as the commander so elegantly put it, our enemy's enemies might be our pals. I'm inclined to agree. If we're gonna settle here on Mira, we'll need all the friends we can get.
That's for sure. Alright, thanks for the info. We'll take it from here.
Thank you, Colonel.
Okay, so visit Climb for Vanham, but investigate the unidentified xenoform spacecraft spotted in Olivia and look for any other interesting objects. Okay, so the reward we get here is 400 experience and 30,000. And we get here the one that's called a duplicator probe. May seem important. Alright, well, let's close this. Okay, now let's go set out. So we'll go in and look at the objective for chapter 5. So this is head to Olivia, ingress in Olivia. Okay, so that's where we're heading. Okay, well, I think I do know that place. So that there is Olivia. So we might get there much quicker by showing up this map. Okay, well that was super quick. So we just have it on FN site 301. So we'll work that much quicker and go and investigate that ingress in Olivia. Okay, and I'm pretty sure this is where we're going. Because we have all of each character in full training for this operation.
Welcome to Sandy Bum Canyon.
AKA Oblivia?
Huh? Olivia? Friends really name it that?
You know I said Oblivia.
Lindley, listen to Tatsu. This place always have sandstorms. Sands get everywhere. Therefore, Sandy Bum Canyon. Nopon ancestors name it just fine ages ago. Or does Lindley think she better name her than native Miran peoples?
What? No.
Good. Tatsu accept Lindley apology and forgive. This time.
Strange. There's nothing here. It was hard to tell the scale of it from the grainy images. But that ship should have at least been big enough to spot from here.
Yeah. Huh? Elma, look!
Another new Xeno species.
Hang on. Maybe I can pick up what they're saying.
Impossible! I'm telling you, just us is impossible, okay? Stop talking like that, would you? We have to do this, right? For everyone back on the ship. But how are we supposed to destroy the turrets? This place is like we crawling with ganglion, no?
So they're not ganglion, at least.
Yeah. It sounded like they're fighting against them to me.
Friends. Tatsu knows. Those are Manon. Manon appeared on Mira maybe year before Friends?
I know that sound. What is it, Alma?
Just Tatsu, the ganglion, and now these Manon. Don't you find it a little odd that we can understand these alien languages?
Good point.
Oh, hey, Mark. How are you, man? Welcome. Hope you have a good rest of your Monday. How you been? Okay, so what do we suggest we do? So we suggest we learn a language or hypothesize. Okay, so we suggested some device that must be translating. I mean, let's I don't think we were supposed to get their language or how we learn them for their language. I mean, I believe we should suggest a device to translate whatever that they're saying. Okay, so we can't guess at whatever language they're saying. We want to hypothesize, so we need that device so that we can understand what those manams are saying.
Right? Must be something like that.
But we haven't been using our comm devices when we've been talking with Tatsu.
Well, Tatsu is fluent. More or less.
Tatsu, did you study our language?
Friends' language?
What language are we speaking right now?
What language? Nopon, of course. Friends Nopon very good, by the way.
See? Xenoforms have different anatomy, physiology, different vocal setups in general. It seems likely they would struggle with our pronunciations. And yet here we are, conversing.
But if they can't even produce the sounds, this shouldn't be possible.
No, it shouldn't be. Unless our words aren't being perceived as sounds at all. Maybe our intent is getting across some other way. But how? Could it be something about this planet?
Someone sounds pretty intrigued, huh?
Well, what if it is some kind of new phenomenon? Aren't you curious to learn more?
Alright, now you're starting to sound just like L.
Okay already. Friends talk less, help Manon more. After all, Tatsu have reputation as hero pawn to uphold here.
Sure. Right after a quick snack.
I'm not sure how much we can help, but we should at least make contact. Agreed?
I mean, I have no idea. What's going on with Lynn? I mean, how is she teasing Tatsu so much? Because he's a Nopon that doesn't want to be snacked. I mean, like, come on now. Violence and pits are topographical and feature presented in certain areas. If you fall into one, your party will be incapacitated, whether on foot or piloting scales. Okay, so this is the one for Violence Pit. Okay, so we gotta talk to the mysterious Xenoform. Alright then, so is there a quicker way of getting down there? Okay, well, there's one already target, so can we possibly warp? So I can't fast shovel to FN Site 302. So what the heck is happening? Okay, yeah, now it's a shame really because it won't allow me to fast shovel to FN Site 302. Alright, so we want to watch out for these monsters. So these monsters are level 27, and we're just scattered all over this whole giant forest of this grass. I mean, well, I don't see that's a forest, but no, it's this bumpkin. It's whatever Tatsu we're talking about. Okay, so I believe it was pointing down at ourselves. Okay, so this is where we go meet the mysterious Xenoforms. Alright, so we'll go take the downfall, not lose health for this.
Hey, is everything alright?
Relax. Tatsu here to help. Tatsu is not takeout or food. Humans are personnel to assist Tatsu.
Personnel?
No, Tatsu mean personnel favorites.
Then humans are friendly? Humans are not working with the gangly?
Sorry for the scare. We're from a planet called Earth. The Ganglion are enemies to us as well.
Enemies, you say? That means you're friends to the Manon, yes? We are Manon, you know. Ours is an advanced civilization. You can tell, right? The Ganglion desire our technology. But Earth human heroes have come to save us, right? I'm right, right?
I hope so. Why don't one of you tell us what happened?
Oh, okay. I got this one. Let me answer this one, okay? So this is where we are, right? Our ship is hiding in that big crevasse, under the fog and stuff, you follow? But the Ganglion have it surrounded with anti-aircraft turrets, you see?
Okay, so in other words, if we can destroy their weapons, your ship can escape.
Exactly. They have 3 turrets set up around the area. You see them now? We need you to destroy them all, okay? Please?
Got it. We don't want the ganglion controlling the airspace here any more than you do. We'd be happy to help out.
You mean it? You'll help us? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you!
Alright, now let's look. So we gotta go destroy the first turret. Okay, so first thing first, there is a wreckage which we have to examine. So wait a second. Now, why is it locked? So we're allowed to shield action mat. Must learn the archaeological field skill to discover the treasure. Okay, that we're gonna have to come back later. We can't go learn that. Anyway, let's find whatever it is we're looking for. So I'm assuming they're down somewhere at the Mesa Fortress, or what it pronounced Mesa. I mean, I don't know if it's pronounced Mesa or Mesa. I think I pronounced it Mesa. That's whatever it is pronounced. Okay, so we're here now in Mesa Fortress. Is where we are. Well, this is the one I already got my butt kicked, because I got my butt kicked on some of the enemies which are on level 20. I mean, we do got a long way to train up these characters. So, yeah, now pretty sure all of my guys, except for Leo, now he's on level 19, so we need to catch up to Leo's level. Because I'm seeing Elma, Lynn, and me, we're all on level 18.
I can't get a break.
Okay, so let's just go with these guys. Go. Why is this to the side? Okay, so we're gonna need some help. Okay, now this is to the side. Alright, get that perfect. Why are there so many guys? They need to leave us alone. Okay, we gotta go. We can't fight all of these guys.
Reinforcements.
Oh, come on, just go. Just go. Hopefully they'll leave us alone. Alright, so we want to take out the turret because of these enemies that are on level 20. Because they saw every other movement. So we want to take them out one at a time. Come on, can we focus on the turret? Not all of you? Can I please go?
Can't get a break.
They can't leave us alone. We're only here for the turret. Just ignore the enemies.
Let's send them right.
We just want to fight the targeter Zig. If everyone's trying to get the game more HP, I mean, what the heck?
Heals here.
Okay, well, we're not gaining enough healing. Okay, you know what? Leo is almost about to take some. So I'm gonna just save up 3,000. And then go help him. Alright, well, we're taking good. Alright, let's go for cooldown. Alright, somebody topple it, please. Alright, so we're unlocked on the perfect.
Appreciate it.
Alright, not bad, not bad.
Help me.
I've been waiting to lash out.
Okay, well, I'm not going for that.
Now it's my turn.
Alright, so I'm going with more stacker. Somebody needs to get the topple. Okay, that's good enough. That's good.
One down.
2 to go. Let's move.
Alright, do we have to keep watching a little of this cutscene while we're on an important mission? Come on now. That is not the time. Okay, so let's go mess with this skill racket so the enemy have no full attention of focusing on our target. Okay, so we just complete our survey rate by 15 for Oblivia. Okay, so we'll just ignore what just happened and just keep going straight.
I need healing.
You'll be fine. You just gotta keep up.
Watch out!
And don't look back. Okay, so our second target with the turret. So it's somewhere up with these cannons. Okay, well let's just keep pushing further. There's just so much attraction going on with all of these enemies.
Where did they all come from?
This one's no joke.
Are you serious? That's a lot of
Where did
damage.
they all come from?
Just go. Just go.
I don't want it to end.
Oh my goodness gracious. Leave us alone. Is it ever going to flee? Thank you. Okay, turn that music off, please. Turn that music off. Why are these enemies still here? Can they go, please? Okay, so the music stopped playing. Alright, so let's make sure we fully heal. Okay, so we wanted to take out another targeter dig.
Target in sight!
I mean, it's for level 16, so it can't be that hard to take out that turret.
My forte, but if you
Alright, well, I got stagger, so everybody want to go for the capo?
Now, melee attacks!
I've been waiting to lash out.
Alright, nobody want to capo. But I'll go with another shadow strike. If somebody would get toppled, that would be nice. Oh, come on, topple it. None of my guys had topple. Okay, I'm gonna blow one of them with this TP.
In trouble.
Appreciate it.
Alright, keep going. Oh, get the shadow strike. Somebody need to get toppled.
Did the trick. Now close it and clean up.
Well, actually, I'll do it myself. So let's use electric surge, see what happens. Alright, so pump up that blood stream.
Spiral hole. Arching hole.
Okay, I really do not like this fashion. Okay, so we're about to get a little of his cussing.
Number 2 goes boom!
Just one more left.
Alright, so we are down to the last and final turret, so let's just ignore the enemies. Okay, so why are we going the wrong way? So yeah, it's way too far away, which we can't go reaching. Okay, so I only got a little proportion of my HP bar. So I'm almost going to die if this keeps
Where
happening.
did they all come from?
Because I'm only keeping 3,000 TP.
This is
Here
wearing me
comes some
down.
more.
Okay, Elma, you're gonna die. Yeah, I can hear what you just said.
Where did they all come from?
One more hit.
Okay, well let's just respawn now. We don't have time to watch this. Well, I don't see none of my mates have 3,000 TP. I mean, that's alright. So we just took the feat. So we'll just warp to Aurora Plain, which is the quickest way to get there. Okay then, so let's continue sprinting and get right on to that last turret. Yeah, well, this game keeps getting better and better. I mean, really, because there's just so much of this homework assignment going on over Mira, because you just gotta keep on doing what you gotta do. Because I feel like that you gotta like work up your team member, because it's based on RPG really. I mean, somehow you You want to check on them to see what other arts they learn.
Lay down some fire for me.
So come on, we're targeting on the wrong thing. Yeah, we need to be targeting on the target is it. Guys, why are you going that way? Concentrate your fire. Let's go for melee. Let's go using melee. Alright, I want someone to get the tackle. Okay, we should have locked on to the purple. Alright, keep going. Alright, so we dagger and topple.
Appreciated.
So it's not effective.
Time to attack.
Okay, why is it hurting me? Come on now!
Concentrate your fire.
Come on, we need topple, let's go! Come on, me! Topple this guy! I'm taking damage over here. I don't see nobody toppling
Appreciated.
this turret.
Stay in this.
I've been waiting to lash out.
You gotta slow down that gauge a bit.
Shadow strike.
Okay, so I see that Ling is almost about to take the beat. I see nobody using topple. Someone is being lazy and someone is not using topple.
Taking a break.
Nobody is using it.
We need some heals here.
Okay, that was our last turret. I mean, we should all be a team around here. I mean, we got to use stagger and topple.
Right, that's the third one. That should be all of them.
The Manon will be thrilled. Let's head back and meet up with them.
Yeah, well, that was an easy mission. A very easy mission. Alright, so to the mana it is. So where can we? Okay, but I still can't warp to FN Site 302. Okay, so we're at the Twin Arches. Is where we are. So it looks because we do have a long way of getting to the Manons. Alright, so say right here, return to where you encounter the Manons and make a report. Okay, so it's though free is uniform that like their voice kind of cracked me up because they do sound like Alvin, Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Not what I was hoping.
Okay, now we're not ready to take on. I mean, I believe we are, but I am more interested in taking down the clay Tetensula. That's how I say it. Yeah, so we don't bother taking down these giant monsters because they're so-called Tetensulas. I couldn't go wrong with that.
We've got no choice.
Okay, so we just encountered a soldier Grax, which is on level 20. It shouldn't be too bad. So let's just run away and don't look back.
They're not finished yet.
Okay, well we're just gonna have to keep annoying them, but they can't go away that quick enough. Alright, here it is. Alright, Manons, where you at?
No sign of the Manon anywhere. Where would they go?
Maybe back to their ship?
Friends, look! Over there! Boom booms!
Let's check it out.
Alright then, well let's do investigate. Okay, so it looks because we can't take the long trail to the other side, so let's see now where's it located at? Okay, wait, abandoned side quests are actually no, that's just the side quest for Mayhem. Okay, so this is Ruins of the Rebutted. Okay, so let's fast travel there. Yeah, I can see because we just place mark all of the landmarks in their real proportion. So look to me because there is a big war coming up. Alright, well, we'll go see what all of this is about.
Just in time. Now go, quickly.
Okay, so these are called Chief MOBA, MOBA. If that's whatever it's pronounced. Okay, so we just focus on one target at a time. Appreciate it. So I don't want to keep blowing up some of the TPs because I got to provide some mates. Okay, so it just took the top off.
Target in sight.
Alright, so we'll go for this shit. Okay, so save up your deep TP. Don't go wasting it. Because I gotta keep 3,000. But you know what? I could just go use just one. Alright, well, we'll take a good. Okay, so this is Chief Komova is about to get grabbed.
Appreciate it. Arcing horse.
Alright, and I'll go for another Shadow Strike. So, can we go for another topple? A topple would be nice. Someone have it. Okay, well, I'm almost gonna die. Okay, so I got TP. Okay, so my avatar got 3,000 TP and just revived me. Okay, so now we get back to action. Very nice. Good teamwork. Good sport. Okay, so we just need healing. So Lynn is down, so Leo, stay up your TP. Don't go waste any. You need to revive the Lynn. Okay, so I got 3,000 TP, so if I can hurry up, no, that's fine. Just draw your weapon.
Keep shooting.
Now draw back in your weapon. Alright, so we'll go try that.
Appreciate it.
And I got no more TP left, so I gotta save up. So I just gotta keep combating and keep raising up more tension points.
Arcing horse.
Okay, so why is it going so fast?
Hang
Like
on,
that?
it's the same bug. First death!
Alright, almost there. So this platoon Komova is halfway done. So my avatar died.
Arcing horse!
Nothing I can do about him right now. So Lin, so it had to be between Lin or Leo.
Yeah, we're on top.
So the both of them need to take over their attention point so that they can revive me.
Watching lay into
Arcing horse! Can't get a break.
Shadow strike.
Okay, so we'll go for another shadow strike.
Punch it! Grab it!
It's time to attack.
Okay, so can will you guys stop blowing up the attention points and revive my avatar? Well, hold on, let me help myself.
Let's turn this thing around.
Arcing horse! With me!
Alright, keep going. As a team, let's go. Okay, so that was all free. That was a good battle.
Woohoo! Dance of victory!
Damn it.
Are you alright?
What? A friend is a robot?
I'm gonna block all feedback to the nervous circuits. Still hurt?
Wait a second. You don't remember anything about your body being a mimeosome, do you?
He's losing his biocirculatory plasma. I can't fix this here. Elma, I need you to contact the mimeosome maintenance for me. Ask them to have a type 085 left arm and transfusion ready ASAP.
You got it.
I'm going to have to take you offline for a bit here, okay? We'll resuscitate you back into LA. Don't worry, you're gonna be fine. I promise, okay?
Okay, so we are back home in New LA. Back in our barracks. Okay, so this game is super quiet now. So there's no music playing. Unless there's no copyright. Okay, good as new. My avatar is fixed.
Welcome back.
So, how's that new left arm feeling?
Oh, it's good as new. Okay, so check your arm in a nod approvingly, or worry, check your arm and then shake your head. Worry not. I mean, we could just try checking our arm and then shaking our heads. Let's do that. Okay, so now the music is playing. So we're feeling fine now.
That's strange. The analytical scans didn't pick up any major problems. We know your fluids are circulating properly, and it looks like you can definitely control your fingers. You should be back to normal.
If Lynn says the scans check out, I'm sure it'll be fine. It can take some time to readjust. It's kind of like phantom limb syndrome, just in reverse.
That must be it. You did just have the operation. Sadly, there's nothing I can do to speed up the sync process. Just give it a little time. You'll see.
Before we go any further, I wanted to apologize. I should have realized you might have forgotten about this, but as you probably noticed, the body you're inhabiting is artificial. Called the mimiosomes. MIMS for short.
Mimiosomes are designed to mimic human physiology as much as possible. The whole point is for us to forget about them. That way we can still enjoy the things we love, like cooking.
We're all like this. Every single crew member that escaped on the White Whale. All of us are MIMS.
But why would friends all become robots?
Well, just think about it. It could have taken decades to find a new planet to call home, or even centuries. We had no idea. Who would want to crew the ship if they knew they were going to grow old or die along the way?
Tatsu see Linley point.
Our actual bodies are waiting in the lifehold, in stasis with all the human passengers. We control our mimiosomes remotely from there. So you see, that's why it's so important for us to find and protect the lifehold. Our lives are on the line here too. If the lifehold were to stop functioning for any reason while we're still there in stasis,
everyone, including every MIM in New LA, would drop dead on the spot.
that reminds me, something else you should know. It's possible for us to switch to another mimiosome if these bodies fail or become too badly damaged. But the process requires equipment from the lifehold core, the central unit of the whole operation.
So what if Ginkley Beastie smash Friends robot MIMS?
We wouldn't be able to come back yet.
For now, we need to consider these MIMS as precious as we would our real, actual bodies. Don't get reckless out there just because you're in a mimiosome. That's an order, you hear? One last thing, and I need to trust you all to keep this quiet. It's sensitive info, so HQ has only been telling team leaders about it. We can't have a panic on our hands. The readout on Blade Tower. You've seen it? It's not some kind of special clock or anything like that. It's a countdown.
Big number counts down to what?
The lifehold shutting down.
What?
The lifehold lost its power source when we lost the White Whale. It's been running on backup ever since. We need to locate the lifehold and get a power source in place by the time that percentage reaches 0.
And if we don't,
These bodies will no longer sustain us.
we'll die.
Not just die, Lynn. Die out. It would mean the end of the human race as we know it. The end of everything.
Well, on that cheerful note,
Okay, Rook. You good to go? Then let's report back to HQ. I'm sure the commander will want to hear about this himself.
right.
Okay, so that was a super quick chapter we just finished for chapter 5. Okay, so we get ourselves a new gun. Alright, so this here is HP rifle we collected. And it had 120 GG on it. Okay, cool. Let's take it. And well, we're not gonna do any equipment on that weapon right now. So well, actually we can now. So let's check in with ground gear, check in with my avatar. Okay, so we'll go and check in with this new rifle, whatever we got going on. So let's go ahead and take a look. So do we actually have it? Okay, so I don't think it's in gear. Okay, well let's go looking at fashion gear, see what happens. Okay, so you need some new clothes. So well, actually no, you can just keep the old clothes. I have no interest in changing clothes right now. By the way, let's just get a move on. Alright, so where are we going this time? So we have to report to Commander Van Ham at the entrance to New LA Blaze Tower. Okay, so that's where we're going. So let's figure out which path to take. Okay, so we can work to the Blaze Tower at that landmark. So I believe this here is the... Well, that's not the way in. So I think he's somewhere outside a Blaze Tower.
Welcome back. Your floppy friends here filled me in on everything. You did good. Just watch yourself out there, big shot. You're still new at this, and we can't afford to lose you. We only got so many spare parts to go around.
Feeling better, are we? You took a nasty hit, no?
He'll be fine. I patched him up myself.
That's great, isn't it? We were worried sick, you know? We're still new in town, so we don't have many other friends here yet.
Wait, then Manon will live here too?
Correct. The NLA government has reached an accord with the Manon people. A friendship treaty. It guarantees their safety and provides them a place to settle here in the city.
That's great to hear, Director General. I wasn't sure how you'd react.
We don't need to be from the same species to be able to recognize our common ground. Someone told me that once.
That was a lifetime ago. That's quite a memory you have.
A blessing and a curse, believe me.
So you're all stuck here too, right? We were just cruising along out in space, you know? And suddenly, our nav system goes all screwy, and we find ourselves... Which is pretty weird, considering our tech is far more advanced than anything Samar's got. You saw how bad they wanted it, yeah?
Samar? I thought it was the ganglion that attacked you.
You don't know about Samar? Seriously? As in the Interstellar Federation, Samar? I mean, they only rule over a radius of 6 million light years or so of space.
6 million? But that would multiple galaxies.
Well, yeah. The ganglion are a run-of-the-mill crime syndicate. Just one tiny part of Samar, you know?
Just one tiny part. My good man, in the spirit of our agreement, we'd appreciate any intelligence you'd be willing to share.
Of course, of course. We'll tell you all we know, okay? After all, we are friends now, right? We are, right? Friends? Earth human heroes will protect us, right? Because we live here now. Right? Oh, look, look! Here comes our little ship now.
Alright, so say the xenoform spacecraft would turn out to belong to the Manums. As a result of coming to the aid, you were able to forge a pact of friendship with them. Alright, so more advice for Elma says, for the dawn of Memasum's attack give man a new vessel and with a new method of attack, overdrive. Accumulate the 3,000 TP to unleash this devastating technique. While it's active, your art's cooldown time will be shortened dramatically. Okay, so that's a shipment that the Manon delivered in is really something we should split the things up in our home too. Why not try customizing with the barracks? Ask that the customization center to the change of room color, put up walls, decals, and more. Okay, well we already tried that already. Well, I just finished customizing my barrel back by a long shot. Okay, so there's more advice for Lynn. Completing certain mission may result in xenoform resistance and migrating to NLA. You might even see some of them start to do on and manufacturing outfits. With the human and the Xenos working together, there's no limit to how great the city can become. Okay, so word on the street is that a new Manons armed manufacturer called Candid and Incredible is coming to town. I bet that they're packing all kinds of crazy tech that the humans couldn't even dream of. Head over to the AM terminal in the Armory Alley to check them out. Okay, a new collaboration between Grenada Galactic and the outfitter that had just landed. A new outfit design for mechanics is on sale now. Honestly, I've been waiting for this to finally come out. Hey, how about a shopping trip? You and me, what it say? Okay, so this is something called the Manam warp device. Appropriate the warp device located near the entrance to Blade Tower and press A to the worker aboard with the Manon ship. Cool, alright. Okay, now let's do save our progress. Okay, so we already got that confirmed. Alright, and let's do close this. Okay, so let's go look at this map. Is there anything new that we could do around here? Okay, well, this here is kind of odd. Okay, well, level 15 shouldn't be too bad because so we're not ready to do level 20 yet. It's gonna be for another time, so well, we're just gonna come back to that later. So there's a heart-to-heart that says the name Gwen on it. So the affinity only give it by 1, so it appears on afternoon. All right, now let's just see whatever we got going on here. Okay, so I'm seeing is a lot of these side quests everywhere. Okay, well that's a lot of side quests I'm looking at here. There's just so much to do. Okay, well let's see because we got is a lot to get situated around here. So there is one of this infinity mission called a new rival with a question mark on it. Okay, so the primary destination is at Nautilus. Okay, well we got is so much to do. So requirement view first or heart to heart. Okay, well let's go check it out. All right, so we can do much more time we like around here in LA. So I'm just curious though because I don't think we have asset to get our own scale that we can ride on. Okay, so here's our heart to heart, so let's go check it. Okay, so wait a second, so the member cannot be invited at the party. Please check conditions. Okay, what do you mean? So we can't have Elma in our party anymore? Okay, so let's go switch into L. Okay, so we'll switch to L and we'll go check it again. Okay, so it's named Elma and we need 2 infinity and it appears only at night. So let's do this. Okay, so now I really think that we should remove these characters. So just only Elma. Only. Now let's go check in with system. Okay, so we wanted to change the time. Okay, that's what we want to do. Okay, so we want it on night. So we already have that change on night. So what happens now? So where's the heart to heart? Oh wait, it's right there. Okay. Let's check it now. Okay, so it didn't work. Okay, I don't think we did it right. So let's remove Elma and bring in Lynn. So wait, now hold on a second. Why do I keep pressing the wrong button? I want to check in with Elma. Why can't I press B and go look at the characters? Alright, so I have to select the slot and then go look at her. So she only got 2 of the heart. That's how many she has. Okay, well let's just check in the map. Okay, so I just want to know what we're supposed to do. So so why can we not do that heart to heart? What the heck happened? So requirement we have to be the first heart to heart. What is even that supposed to mean? How are we supposed to do that? That sounds kind of tricky. Okay, so this heart to heart is for only Leo. Okay, so it only appears in the morning. Alright, no, let's bring Leo back. He'll come to us. And we're bringing Elma. And then you can still come back to us.
Hey!
Okay, so let's go find this next heart to heart somewhere. So wait, there is another this infinity mission available. Okay, so we're at the cathedral. Yeah, but you see, this inner life felt like a place like home on Earth. I mean, hey, that's what planet we live on. We do live on Earth. Okay, so let's go check it. Okay, so I think we need to change that in morning. Okay, so we want it afternoon, so where's morning? Okay, let's change that and see what happens. Okay, so now can we check it? Okay, so the pet is considered by dog. Okay, let's not worry about that right now. So I want to take on a side quest. So let's check this map. Okay, so this one's on level 23. So we're not ready for that yet. So let's land on to the Memo Some Maintenance Center. Alright, so we'll go back to that landmark that we just went to. So there are some of these infinity missions which are available. Okay, so there is a side quest for Christy. Okay, well you do look familiar to me. Emperor, perfect. I got it just for the job for you. It's the last stretch of a firing has been intense. Our Scala fleet is pretty beat up as it is a lot of our equipment. We need to perform some large-scale maintenance, but we're all but out of a relatively common resource that needs for repairs. Mira dangerous enough when your gears are working, but when it's not, forget it. Alright, well, I will agree to that term. And you've been through enough tight scrap to know how terrified it can be even with working there. We got the Pathfinders and Prospectors out gathering at the fleet. But for the more rare equipment build, the more cautions are mounted. I'd like you to mine the Aurorite that we need for our Nintendo to also gather HI9 ions of thrusters that can be found in Nautilus. You could also discover the data unit that fell there while you're at it, that would be a huge help. Do you mind? Alright, well this is pretty good really. So we get Mining Probe G5 and the limit half rim glasses. Okay, so we have to continue the exploration of Nautilum using Frontier Nav. Alright, well we can accept that. Let's go tracking. So gather the resources required for repairing blade equipment. Okay, so we get a tiny bit of experience. Okay, so I think I wasn't even looking at the title of normal mission. So this here says Nautilum Trailblazing 2. So we have to gather the collectible required for repairing blade equipment. Alright, so we can accept that. And this here is Nautilum Trailblazing 3. Acquire the secret data unit FN0994 for Christie. It's much appreciated. I have every ability to go find everything, so I'll whip up a maintenance schedule while you're out. So as I do the comes the device to connect to Frontier Nav and mine for that Aurorite. And for the rest I will just be sure to come home safe. That's noted. Alright, that's it. Off you go. Alright then, well, let's do the part immediately. So we'll go check in this map. So we want to go to the Frontier Nav to see whatever it is that we were supposed to do. But let's check in this map first. So what are we supposed to be doing? So can we actually find this in our map? Or where it's located? Okay, so it was located somewhere up at the top. Okay, so this is for the third of this Nautilum Trailblazer which we had to complete. And we still can't fast travel, but we can fast travel to Tripod Rock, which would be the quickest route to get there. Okay, so we can head straight up top. Up at that north. So we only got here is 3 of our objectives which we had to finish for Christie. So we were supposed to obtain this data unit FN0994 somewhere at the Nautilum Elephant Trunk. Okay, so we're not alone out here, so we are getting halfway close to the elephant trunk right now at Nautilum. Okay, so this kind of do look peacefully to me. So there's not gonna be any more encounters. Okay, so this here is the spot. So what are we looking at? Is it here? Because I gotta be in the right place. So where is that item at? Is it right here? Okay, well that's not the data we were looking for. So how are we lost? So where is that item at? Okay, well this is confusing. How are we supposed to find that? It's not even here. Like, how is that so confusing? Are you trying to tell me it was underneath? Okay, wait, so it was underneath this whole time? Oh, come on, not now. Now I'm stuck with enemy on level 20. which we're so not ready for. Okay, so I think we missed track of our location. Okay, so I can't go making that jump, so let's put that oil pulley away. Oh, come on! Enemies, quit it! Please let me go. I have no interest right now. Please turn off that music. Please. Can some of these enemies go away? Thank you. Alright, now let's start back to the tripod rock. We had to go back there again. I believe something is missing. Now that looks kind of hard.
That's right.
So we're nearly at the right place. Is that I don't suppose where we supposed to find this data that we were supposed to pick up. That felt kind of hard.
I'm not finished yet.
Just ignore what just happened. Just keep running. Just whatever you do, don't look back. Yeah, so I think we're supposed to find it in this spot. But actually, you know what? We haven't activated this site over here.
Let's wake them up with some gunfire.
Okay, so we want these enemies to get clear first, so that we can go activate the FN site. Keep it up, team. Keep it up. Don't lose a lot of damage. Okay, well, we should have timed that perfect. Alright, so go using range attacks if you want. Oh, come on. Deal heavy damage. Let's go. Okay, let's go use blood sacrifice. Okay, so we just lock on with purple. Okay, so we'll go and lock on with G-Med. Alright, so we got Slide Finger, Shadow Strike. Okay, so we are getting whooped big time. So we do need some more healing. Alright, can we get more topple, please? Now my avatar has that topple. So Leo is almost like a guy. And I only got a lot of CP on here. Okay, it's almost done. Don't give up. Okay, that was good enough. Okay, wait, so why is there another one?
One more shot.
Okay, so I need to help out my man Leo out.
Turn this thing around. Damn weather.
Oh, come on, I was so close to perfect.
First down. Keep shooting.
Okay, so we just give it another topple. Okay, so we unlocked a new achievement called Good Friend, which is nice.
Keep shooting.
Alright, so I'll go wasting some TP, so I'm using Stream Edge again. And so I see my character Elma just level up to level 19. Okay, so we got here the Broken Buckle. Let's just take one and go. And let's go activate this FN site. So this is FN site 220. Okay, so we just got another success. So I'm barely seeing there's only just one of this treasure. So that's a patrol chopper record for that object. Alright, so we'll go seek out a look and see what's going on around here. Okay, so that there is a vehicle wreckage. Let's go activate it. So we're just boosting up more ESP. And I sworn there wasn't a data cloak nearby. And it's not there. So what the heck is going on here? I mean, oh wait, so I can see it. So that's the one we were looking for. Yeah, that looks a little tricky. Okay, that already got completed. So let's look at this map again. Okay, so this is for Trailblazing 2. And I think there was the first one that we gotta do. So what's the first one? Okay, so we had to gather 8 of the HI9 ion thruster in Natolium. Natolium, not Natolium. Okay, so I would pronounce it in Natolium. Okay, well that was clearly my bad. Sorry, my pronunciation is coming up awkward. So it was it would pronounce Natolium. Okay, so yeah, I don't think we're done yet. So we had to do the one where we had to go activate this frontier nav. But you know what? We're gonna do that last. Okay, so let's go to map, and we can warp to Weeping Whitewood, which is much quicker. So I'm not seeing any more FN sight in every other spot in between. So let's just close this. And let's figure out where we want to go. So I really think that we should pull up the map and figure out which way to go. So I'll go and paint it green. Okay, oh my gosh, are you serious? A spider on level 50? Seriously?
One more hit.
Okay, Elma, GG, you tried. We weren't ready for spiders on level 50. They have got to go. Okay, which path are we trying to go? I am a bit lost. Just keep placing every pin. We have to keep placing pins. Let's just go to show where we are or where we're going. Okay, so can we damn spider leave us alone, please? And let us go in peace? I mean, we don't have time for spiders right now. We just gotta go. Are you serious? Why couldn't I go that way?
Sorry. You guys, take
Oh my god, go faster. Leave us alone already. Gee, we do not want to be fighting giant spiders at level 50. That's insane. We're not caught out ready for that action. We got a long way to go before we battle enemies at level 50. We're not clearly ready for that. Okay, so let's just go to show FN site 215. Okay, so let's keep that on the spot. So we want that field action activated. So we just want to know where we are and why we're here. So there was another of this treasure. So I really think that we should hit down bottom and go find it. Well, actually, let's just... So we can place that in our mark. So what we got going on? Okay, so that tiger's at level 49. So we're not ready for that monster. So let's find another of this alien wreckage. If we can find one. So we can find one down beneath. So we just took the slip on that tree. Okay, let's keep taking the slip. So we'll take the downfall and go down this way.
Looks like we've got no choice.
Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's good at exercise. No. Guys, over here. No. Guys, over here. Alright, we want to step up and leave the team over here. Okay, so I'll go get the stagger on my shadow strike. And what did you much at top roll? Okay, well that is crazy damage I like there. Such crazy damage I'm looking at there. So we have such full potential to develop a combo. So yeah, now, so it's me and my avatar and Lynn that both level up to 19. Okay, so I believe in coming up next. So Leo is about to level up super quick, so he's gonna be on level 20. Okay, so will we ever find a treasure nearby? Okay, so that just goes to show where it is. So can it be up in that tree? Okay, so how in the world are we supposed to find that? Okay, so it's far on top of it. Okay, well these obstacles are super high now. So we're just gonna have to find a good route to start out with our jumps. Seriously, how can you not make that jump? What's going on? How is that so high up for you? Can you not make that? It was so close. How can we not make that? Alright, please let me make it up there. It has so much height to it. Okay, so is there another way around it? Or do we have to keep jumping on these, whatever those things are? I can't tell whatever these mechanics I made are. Oh, come on now, we just gotta make that jump. There's no other option. I mean, why can't you not jump that far up in the distance? How's that so high for you? Now, we want to be over there, up here. So, is it actually showing in this map? But it's not down here. Yeah, now that's going to sound kind of tricky, really. So, I don't suppose that I jump up to these obstacles and go inside to figure out if the treasure is hiding in it. Now that is tricky. There had to be a secret. There had to be a secret that we can go inside. But I can't tell where to start. So that is so confusing. Okay, well, that obstacle seemed easy enough. Alright, I want you to make that. Okay, well, I don't see nothing to reach anymore. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the trail ends here. Okay, so we collected one of its alright. So I'm gonna go make a 2, so we only got 3 more to find. Okay, so I don't see any quest objective that tell me how much we need to find. I mean, we were still collecting those alright, so that's one of the collectibles we were supposed to keep an eye out for. If we don't find whatever we're looking for, then we're just gonna have to come back later. Yeah, well, that treasure is tricky to track down. So let's just find somewhere down at our south. Okay, that was just it. So the chest had gotta be somewhere close high up further beyond the distance. I mean, there's not enough heights I can reach to. But you know, we're gonna forget about the chest. Forget about the chest. Let's just move on. We got a mission to solve. Yeah, how awkward. We were supposed to check it at this map and go fast travel. Okay, so we're at the Twins Hammer, and I can barely see there was another of the rackets there. Okay, so we're just taking them downfall, so this is the Great Nail. So the Great Nail is where we are. Alright, so we'll check what's up at these mountains. Okay, so it had to take place somewhere above it, or will we go find this collectible that we were looking for? So how do we suppose we get up there? Because it's just so hard that I can't tell how to reach to that edge. I mean, we'll find a way up there. Eventually. Is there another way of reaching it? Okay, so we take it to the Sun Catch Ravine. Okay, so how do we suppose we get up there? Okay, well, let's just fast travel up at the surface. Yeah, because I just missed my chance to make that jump. Because there was another wreckage over on the other side, which I can't go make. It's so far in the distance. How are we supposed we make it over there without falling off? Okay, so there's the enemy that we can't go battle. So can I fast travel to the Great Nail? What will happen? So it just take me down here. So how do you suppose you you get up to these little mountains. Oh wait, so I can barely see another wreckage over on the other side. I reckon we go check it out without the monster detecting us. Okay, so that treasure already got complete. Okay, just back away. Move away. So this is everywhere on falls.
I'm getting a bad news vibe.
Okay, come on, I'm trying to think here. Can you please not attack us? I'm trying to think over here.
This is wearing me down. I'm not gonna make it.
Yeah, you're fine, Elma. Just keep running. I don't know which mountains are we supposed to start next because this looks contagiously hard. I mean, which of these mountains are we supposed to start? I mean, there's no mountain hills. Okay, so we pull up our follow ball, what happened? Okay, so I can't do nothing with the follow ball right now. But you know what, I'm gonna have to come back to that later. I don't want to do that side quest no more. We should probably do something else. Okay, so this one recommend on level 15. Okay, so this here is for the Pipsqueak and the client for Matthew. I mean, sure, why not? I mean, let's go take on this side quest. I mean, it can't be far to reach, so we can take our way back to the industrial district. Yeah, I really think that we should come back to that side quest later for Christy. In case we get stuck, that's okay. We'll come back to redoing the side quest that we failed to attempt to not fully complete. So that's something we're gonna have to wait for later. Need something? Well, too bad because none of these are operational right now. Celebrate a new blaze that did a real number on them, and now I get to the pick up the pieces. These kids ain't got no love, I tell ya. If this is just some video game where they can wrap their ride and have it fit tomorrow. We're not freaking the wizard here, you know. It's a taste of material to patch up and scale, not to mention labor and a technical know-how. You're a blade too, right? I figure cleaning up your co-workers and messes is a part of your job. Any interest in helping me out? It's nothing too tricky, I promise. I just need 40 pieces of Onesian ore wood. If you get them, I can have these repairs done quick. Maybe not overnight, but I'll do what I can. Alright, I will volunteer you. That's what I like to hear. You're a credit to be a blade. You'll go far. Much appreciated. Once you got 40 pieces of Onesian's ore wood, bring it by. As far as a reward, let's see. May I interject perhaps? Do you have to Geneva? You mentioned a scale repair, did you? You're talking about the platinum reflector for one rotten yesterday, right? Yeah, and? Then 40 pieces of Onesian ore wood is an insignificant, isn't it? One Noka Mira stone is all you need. Things like this are why you humans keep falling behind as technology advances, you know? Watch your mouth, Pipsqueak. If you bring to the Manans ship out all the finance into all the material required for the repairs, okay? But you can witness the workings of a true science. Can you? Ha, you're on. I can't wait to see you turn one Noka Mira stone into an entire job worth of materials. Okay, so you have to gather the material required to repair the scale. Follow a Geneva advice that may help things to proceed more efficiently. Okay, so let's go chat that. Okay, well we got here this follow ball that is already shown. Alright, well you know guys, I think we're gonna have to stop streaming because I really need to develop more of my energy because I am a bit low on my reading skill a bit because I'm still not getting enough kick to my pronunciation of my reading skills, but I'll see to it later. So right now we're gonna have to call it peace. So I really do appreciate you coming by to watch me stream at Xenoblade Chronicles X. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And if you're watching, just to make sure you hit up the advertise, like, share the live stream, and subscribe and the notification bell. So Wednesday we'll probably be back with more Kingdom Hearts, and Friday we will have another live stream with the Xenoblade Chronicles X. So stay tuned on all of that, and I hope to catch you around later with some more Xenoblade Chronicles X. So take care and have a good rest of your Monday.